You're watching Lohan. I am Lohan. Today I'm going to be talking about the new Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game that's coming out in a few weeks. No, it's coming out in a few days actually. I just wanted to give my thoughts on it and kind of discuss a few of the criticisms many people have given the game. Based on the early access people who have gotten the game early, and some of the people who haven't seen the game and just seen the trailers and all the announcement stuff. So I just wanted to go over all of the criticism and just give you my thoughts on what I think of the game. And first, I want to talk about the format of the game. It is in a kind of looter shooter format, I guess. That's what you call it. And a lot of people, they said that they don't like that format, really, for this game. And I don't really see a problem with it. I haven't played many looter shooters, so I don't really know the issues with the entire genre. But when I look at the trailers, it didn't seem that bad. Other than the fact that I guess the different battles could get a little repetitive, since it's still you go around and shoot people. I don't really think the game really offer that many kind of gameplay options. Have a little bit of diversity with the gameplay. So I feel like it would just be the same kind of battles over and over again. Maybe there'll be a little bit of innovation in between you actually killing the Justice League and doing the Brainiac kind of soldier guys, which aren't even robots, but they're supposed to be, but whatever. Yeah, I just don't really think they'll really offer that much kind of diversity within the battles. But it's not really a bad thing that the battles aren't really unique, because the fights are good and they're not boring. I don't really mind getting repetitive. I haven't played any looter shooters. So I don't know if these battles when fights get boring. But I just don't really see a problem with it. They chose this format for a reason, and I just feel like I'm expecting it to be at least a little bit fun. Because why would they make this game where the entire game is just boring? It's Rocksteady, the creator of the Arkham series. They know a little bit. I think they know a little bit about games. Maybe just a little bit. So I just feel like I just have faith in Rocksteady that they'll make this game at least just a little bit of fun. Because they've had a track record of making good games. So I really kind of trust them with this format. Even though the format might get a little repetitive at some points, I do feel like they have done well in trying to make it actually fun. Next criticism, we have the I really don't get this criticism. A lot of people are oh, there's a battle pass. This is so gay. This is so retarded. The battle pass systems aren't even that bad. You pay for cosmetics. You're not paying to get better at the game. You're just paying for cosmetics, right? And there's just a way to get money and you get cosmetics. I don't really get why people have a problem with it being a battle pass system. It's really just a whole nothing. Come on, it's just for cosmetics. It's not it's harming your gameplay experience having the battle pass. Fortnite has a battle pass, and it's just cosmetics. It's not really you don't get better when you buy the battle pass. It's a battle pass, but it's really a skin pass. So I don't really get that whole criticism where it's oh the battle pass, predatory microtransactions. It's come on, you don't realistically. If you want to buy it, then you buy it. If you don't want to buy it, you don't buy it. It's not predatory if you don't want to buy it and you don't buy it. So I genuinely don't even get that criticism. I get it. There's this criticism with a lot of games, oh, this is battle pass and this microtransaction, this is gay. I get it in some instances where you have to buy some item to get better or to progress in the game. But with the Suicide Squad game, it's not really there. It's just for cosmetics. So I don't really get why people are just so mad that there's a battle pass system. Maybe they're mad that the skins aren't really that good. They're kind of mid, to be honest, a few of them. But other than that, I just don't really see a problem with the whole battle pass system in this specific game. Next criticism, we have the So this game, is obviously titled Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. So you're killing the Justice League. And I know a lot of people have a problem with, the Suicide Squad, Harley Quinn, killing, Superman. That does kind of rub me the wrong way that these, very, very low-powered characters are killing, these very powerful characters. I just don't really get how that is supposed to work, really. Because, why didn't they just do this when they weren't brainwashed, I don't really understand why all of a sudden now they're like, oh, we should just kill the Justice League. And they could have just done that before. If they really wanted to, they could have just done that before. And now of all time, they're like, oh, we'll just kill them. They're not really that different. Brainwashed by Brainiac, you know, they're not really different. They still have their fighting ability, some part of their conscience, I assume. So I don't really get what makes this different from any other time that the Justice League has ever existed, or at least these characters that ever existed. Like, why haven't these characters just like, oh, let's just go kill them, you know? If they can do it now, why couldn't they have done it later, you know? Or earlier? So that just rubs me the wrong way. Like, how are these characters even killing? I haven't seen any early access kind of spoilers and stuff, or the leaks. So I don't really know how they do it, but I just don't really think that the way they do it will be like actually justified. Like, oh, okay, that makes sense, that how they kill him. I just don't really think that's gonna work out really well, you know. So, and other than that, the Justice League themselves, they kind of, I don't like the designs. Like, we're kind of, you know, moving on from this like the actual like content. Now we're moving on to designs. I don't like it, your Justice League designs, right? I just don't, you know. Specifically Wonder Woman, right? Wonder Woman's design looks awful, bro. Like, look at this, bro. Look at this. This is not even Wonder Woman. This is literally not even Wonder Woman. This doesn't even look like a cosplay. Cosplays look better than this. This shit, bro. Like, there's not even like a W, like, anywhere on her costume. Not even on her, like, belt, like, with the, like, this thing. No. There's no W. There's no, like, classic Wonder Woman, like, design elements. It's just, like, the colors are the same. Like, the red, the gold, and the blue. But then that's about it, you know? There's, like, absolutely nothing that tells you that this is Wonder Woman, other than the fact that, you know, it's in a DC game, the Justice League. Nothing about this really screams Wonder Woman to me. You know? It's just, I don't know why they chose this design. I don't even know, like, what that's supposed to be. This is obviously, like, based on something. I just don't know what this is supposed to, like, be, you know? Maybe it's supposed to be like a traditional, like, I guess Greek kind of warrior outfit. I don't know, maybe, but yeah, I have no idea why they decided to, like, have this be here, I think, you know? Might be linked to, you know, some, you know, internal things, politics, whatever. I don't know. It just looks terrible. That's all I'm going off of. It just looks absolutely terrible. Moving on to Green Lantern. I don't know what this is about, but, like, why? Where is Hal Jordan? You know, like, why all of a sudden, like, oh, Justice League? Oh, we have Jon Stewart instead of Hal Jordan. Like, why? Like, it started with the Justice League the TV show. I forgot what it's called. He was in it. Now we have never seen Hal Jordan, like, ever, except from that one movie that did terribly. And then, like, Hal Jordan just disappeared from from anything. Like, it is crazy, you know? I wish Hal Jordan was here, but Jon Stewart being here is not really a problem, really. His full design, I don't hate it, you know? I don't hate it. It just is not very, it's not particularly well, you know? It's not bad, but it's also not really good, you know? But, yeah. You know, Batman, his design is pretty cool, I guess. Superman's pretty cool. Flash is actually pretty cool. I actually like Flash. This is the only design that, like, I actually really like, you know? All the other designs, you know, they're alright. But, you know, Flash is actually pretty good. I like Flash's design, you know? But, yeah. Moving on to the... This is a very, very, very expensive game. $60 for the normal edition. I don't like it, you know? I don't feel like this game has enough content in it to justify paying $60 for it, you know? I don't see it, you know? I don't see all the content that's being offered, you know? Maybe it's because they're releasing free DLCs, which we'll get into later. But other than that, I just don't really see, like, a reason to make this game $60, especially when you have a battle pass, you know? You're not paying for skins when you buy the game. You're paying for the actual game. Then you have to buy the skins along with the $60 price line. You know? Price tag, I guess. But yeah, I just don't really see why this game is so expensive, you know? And the deluxe edition is just like, it's like $80 for, like, a skin pack and, like, battle pass tokens. Like, I don't, this price is, like, way too high. It's, like, a problem with, like, most AAA games nowadays, where they're just, like, extremely, like, overpriced. So I don't really think that's like Suicide Squad's fault. But the fact that it is overpriced is just like, I don't know. I might buy this game, but the price tag is definitely kind of holding me back from actually, going through with it. So, yeah. The price, it's not good, man. The price is not good. It's not good. No good. But yeah. And finally, we have the Extinguishing the Sun. So, I saw the, like the kind of insider thing where they said that the DLC, like the future DLC will be free. I actually kind of like that it is free. I don't know how much that factored into the price point, but if it did, boost up the price point, that's, I don't really, that's, I don't know if that's really worth it, but, and I do, I mean, I guess the content within the DLC, I don't really know. Joker, I don't know about whatever this going on over here, but I do like the fact that we are getting the opportunity to see more characters be added to this game. Really hoping for Deathstroke. But yeah, I think this kind of system will allow for new characters to be added, like very cool characters. Hopefully Deathstroke. But yeah, I do like that the DLC is free and that you get I don't know, there's like a lot of content in the DLC, I think. So that'll probably be pretty cool to see. Again, I don't really know how much that factored into the actual price point of the game. If that boosted it up, it's probably not worth it. But if it didn't, then cool. But yeah, I just don't really. Yeah, I'm semi excited for the DLC. I'm excited to see what it is, but I'm also kind of will they really release anything like that good? Because it would just be like the game, but like just a little bit more, So I don't really know, but yeah, that's really all I had to talk about with this game. I'm hoping that the game will be good. I'm on the fence whether I think this game will be good or bad. I'm hoping it'll be good. I also won't be surprised if the game kind of gets trash. I won't be surprised. It doesn't really look that great, but I'm hoping that Rocksteady, knowing their track record, they will produce a well product. I do trust Rocksteady's kind of ability to make good games. I like the Arkham games. Arkham City is my favorite game ever. So yeah, I'm just maybe the game will be good. I'm really hoping the game will be good. So I might buy it. There's a possibility I'll buy it. If I do buy it, I will definitely make another video kind of reviewing it, because I need to get as much content out of this game, especially for the price point. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna buy it. I probably will. But yeah, I hope the game is good. I really hope the game is good. I'm not kind of preying on its downfall like a lot of people are. I'm just really hoping that the game will be good. I'm hoping. But yeah, you've been watching Lowhand. I've been Lowhand, and stop wasting all your time.